You know the crazy thing is, bro? All we need is some momentum in life and we can get to any place that we want to get. You want to build your body? You need some momentum. You want to make some money? You want to get good with girls? You want to be a better all-around young guy who's kind of cool? Got it going on? Well, you need momentum. And I'm going to teach you how to build momentum in your life. You see, most of us don't realize is that we have momentum in our life already. But it's just pointed at the shit that, is destroying us. Think about it. How many of us need to fap? We need to fap. We need to eat junk food. We need to sit there wasting time, play games. I need to just play games. I need to drink on the weekends and do drugs. And nothing can stop you. Your parents will tell you, don't do that, or, do your work instead. And I can't, I gotta do this. Well, we've got momentum towards so many things that destroy us. But the same way that we've got momentum towards things that destroy us, we can flip the switch and have momentum behind things that build us. And you know the beautiful thing about having momentum behind things that build us? Well, we get shit that we want in our lives. And you see, I've been improving myself for 5-6 years now, so a while. And when this word momentum was being thrown at me in books, in podcasts, and even people I spoke to, I was like momentum? Until I realized what it genuinely was. And now all I think about is how can I get some more momentum? And I've got a lot in me, and that's what I want to pass on to you to help you get this momentum that gets you closer to your goals. You see, so I want to give you this example, and stick with me because I ain't a good drawer, but this example will really kind of show you what momentum looks like. You see, most of us, we are starting at rock bottom in life. You could be broke, you could be fat, you could be not really about it, you could just be riddled with all these bad habits. But let's say you're at the bottom of a hill. And this part, right? Let's say that up here is this desired man that you want to be. Or you have some goals up here. It's not the final destination, but it's a better version of this version up here. He's got a bit more money, got a bit of a better body, started the business, but it's not generating enough money. Confident to speak to girls, but it ain't worked out too much. Whatever. Listen, this part for you, let's say that you're on a bike. Let me try draw a bike. Boom, boom, boom. Let's say that that's a bike, right, bro? Funny looking bike, but there you go. This part right here, this is the hardest, the bottom. Because you're there, you don't have a lot of discipline, there's no willpower behind you, there's no motivation. So just starting, right, you're looking at getting up here to this other version of you. And that's fuck, why would I want to go all the way up this hill? It's too much. But let me open this up for you. If you can start to stack some small wins, right? Some small wins. If you can start to build just a tiny bit of discipline, right? You'll start to see that pretty easily you can move from here to all the way up here in a matter of weeks or months to where, right? You're even a different version of yourself where your body's a tiny bit better, you've cut out a few habits, you're a bit more consistent, you're feeling a little bit better about yourself because you gave this part of your journey, this part here, everything that you got by swapping out bad habits for good, by showing up every single day for what it is that you got to do. You got to hit the gym, you got to do your university work, you got to work on your business, or you got to get up at a certain time, you got to quit the video games and start eating more cleaner. You have to give it your all in this part of your life right now. But that's quite easy because if you just say to yourself, this will all be worth it when I build momentum and it becomes so easy, that'll get you that kind of motivation to always keep going before that momentum goes because you know it's going to get better. So as you start to stack small wins, you start to build some discipline, you're staying consistent, you're swapping out the bad habits, this new version of you arises. Beautiful. Now, what I want to show you is as you're giving everything that you've got to get up to this point, getting up to here, this version of you, like I said, has got a bit of a better body, maybe a bit of money, but he's also stronger. And he's got a little bit more momentum in him because he's gotten past the hardest part. And because when you break through the hardest part, let's say you're fapping every day and now you're not fapping every single day, you're fapping twice a week, or you're not doing drugs, or you're only playing video games once a week now, right? You'll see that you've produced results. Those results will keep you going, but your whole sense of identity is stronger. That momentum is starting to build. And with that momentum building, this next journey gets a little bit easier because you're a bit stronger. So look at it like this. This is the weakest version of yourself. This version of yourself is a bit stronger. This version of yourself is a bit stronger. And it continues to go to when you're at the crest of the hill, right? You're at the top. And this version you're proud of. You're not fully where you want to be, but you're so much better than this version. This guy's got great habits. He's more confident. He's more consistent. Business is generating money. Like, he's about it. He's improving in every single area, right? Well, here's how I want you to look at it. Because remember, you're still on a bike. And most of us have rode up a hill on a bike or on a skateboard or on a scooter. And it's the hardest thing in the world. But what happens once you reach the top of the hill and then you go down the other hill? That downwards part, right? Where you don't have to put any effort into it. And you can just go down, gaining speed. To where sometimes you might even need to put the brakes on because you're going that quick. Well, that's momentum. That right there. But that's momentum towards your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, your desires, the man that you want to be. Because let's say that this is the final destination, right? This is the final D of where you're trying to get in your life. Going down this hill after having gone through all of the journey to get to this point, that is momentum at its finest. To where you put in the work, you got to this version of yourself, and then getting to the final destination, going down the hill, you're coasting. It just continues to build and build for you, the momentum, because you put the hardest work right at the start. So I want you to look at momentum as a way of, I need to put in a lot of effort at the start for it to be so much easier going to get what I genuinely want out of my life. Because it's only at the start, because once that momentum's built, it becomes so much easier. Because you're stronger, you're more disciplined, you're producing more results, you're more motivated. Everything about you is moving now to where you really have to put even in less effort than you put in at the start to produce more results. Think about what I said. When you're going down here, you're putting in less effort, but you're getting so much more results because that momentum is picking up. You're going down the hill fast, quick. You're just speeding up. Well, that's momentum at its finest. And through your life, if you just stay ruthless in genuinely trying to improve, cut the bad habits, get up every single day, make a habit tracker, and knock out every single thing that you have to do, you'll see that through progress, results, for doing what you're supposed to do, regardless of how you feel, that momentum builds to where doing what it is that you have to do, it's just so habitual, it's like brushing your teeth. Working hard becomes so easy because it's ingrained in your identity. You're putting in less effort, producing more results because of the man that you have become going up this battle of getting up the hill. And that's what I want you to understand. I'm a young man that's got so much momentum because I went through this journey. I've been a young man that was addicted to drugs, fapping 20 times a day, lazy, overweight, so insecure, so broken, drug addict. Everything about me was ruined. This version of myself. I was only smoking cigarettes, quit all the drugs, right? Started going to the gym a little bit. Still shy and anxious, but a couple of girls are noticing me, right? Yeah, no drugs. Body starting to get even more better. Got my car. Working a full-time job at university, doing whatever I was doing. Boom, yeah. Quit uni to realize it was a bullshit for me. Moved out of home. Body was the best it's ever been. And then boom, after that, right? That's my life continuing. Momentum. Bought an investment property. Built my body even better. Started my business. Started generating all this money. That's you. That's you. It just becomes so much easier as you go up, and then the momentum becomes so ingrained in you that the results become even fucking easier to get. So build momentum. Build momentum, stack wins, stay disciplined, cut the bad habits out, stay consistent. Do it. And I'll say it for what it is, bro. Stop being a fucking bitch. And do what it is that you know to do. This might take a couple of weeks, couple of months, even a couple of years. Depending on where you're trying to get. But once that momentum's built, game over. You're who you want to be. Getting to where you're trying to get. And you feel fucking excellent. So that's all you got to do, bro. If you want to do one-on-one coaching with me and I will help you build momentum, easy. Let's do it. If you want to join a group of young men all building momentum, go to the link in the description. Message me on Instagram and I will help you. And you'll have a brotherhood of young men all doing the same thing and being on the same journey of building momentum as you. Love you, bro.